KUGAN, CASSIUS, AFL TV. Can I get you pictures here, actually?
Can you fuck?
What?
Get the fuck out of it.
What? United. KUGAN, CASSIUS, AFL. Look at this. Go on.
All right for a minute, Mum. Cheers.
Come on, son, you need it.
Yeah, put it over there.
It's stressful looking at United.
Put it over there, bitch. Go on, put it over there.
Ricky Hatton. How are you?
Brilliant, mate, yeah.
All good?
Can't complain, yeah.
Yeah. Comebacks on?
I'm losing a bit of weight, actually, to be honest. It's training in the gym with all these boys. And as soon as I hit 40, a couple of times I walked past the mirror and I thought, you've got to work at it now to keep the weight off. So I've lost a bit. But, yeah, can't complain. Looking forward to the 22nd. What a bill for me, two prospects to be fighting them.
Absolutely. Let's start with Nathan Gorman. A very good test in the very experienced Alex LEAPAI. Been in with just about everyone, obviously including Klitschko a few years ago. Yeah,
he's Nathan's. But it's the right time for Nathan. He's boxed a journeyman. He's boxed a couple of unbeaten fighters. So he's fought kids with ambition, not just the journeymen that are looking to survive. He's fought decent. I think he's fought the right, the opposition to lead him to this point. And I think this is a good fight now. That would take him to the next level. This fella's boxed in world class. And I think the fact that he's got a good knockout record himself, that will make Nathan even better. Nathan can't afford to take no chances because LEAPAI can hit, and I think, it won't take him into world class, but it will certainly take him from that journeyman, run-of-the-mill level, maybe take him up another level and put him knocking on the door of the British title then, but all in good time. I just think it's the right fight at the right time for his progress, and it'll be a good end to the year for him.
Tommy Fury making his professional debut. How excited are you about the prospects of Tommy Fury?
Very excited, to be honest with you. I knew Hughie and I knew TYSON, and I knew of Tommy, but I never really met him until he walked through the door of the gym and he come and had a bit of a workout, and fairly impressed with him. Better looking than TYSON and Hughie, which doesn't take much, to be honest. No, sorry lads, no offence, but no, Tommy Fury, the Love Island kid, I think he could surprise a few, to be honest, because he's his own man, but what a couple of brothers to have the inspiration to look up to, and his own man, Hughie, when TYSON was at the top of his level, Hughie did it off his own back without TYSON, and Tommy's going to have to do the same. He's going to have to show the same courage what Hughie and TYSON have shown in the career, and I think he will. I think he'll take a few by surprise. It's in the genes, isn't it? So I think he might surprise a few. He's only a baby, so it's got to be slowly, but, I think he will surprise a few in a few years' time, just how good he is.
What's your take on the situation with the board ordering Nathan Gorman versus Daniel Dubois? Is it a fight that you would be interested in now?
It's a fight I'm interested in now, absolutely. I've said this to Frank, and it, I believe I've got the better man. I think he's got ticks more boxes. And there's no doubt Dubois will be a tough ask. He's very strong, he's very physical, he's in your face. But Nathan's like that. He's not behind the door, Nathan, and he's got a lot more tools in his toolbox. So we'd be happy for the fight immediately. I don't think Frank shares the same enthusiasm, but we definitely. And I'll say it. Say it to the cows. Come on, we'll have it now. Is it a fight that is worth more than a British title eliminator? Because they're both two great prospects that have the capabilities to go into the world stage. So do they want to fight each other for a British title eliminator? Maybe it's not the right time, but we're ready for it soon. We just have to sit down with Frank. The main thing get Nathan get his fight on the 22nd out of the way, and then just we'll see where we go in the new year. But we'll have it.
Okay. You fly out to LA next week?
Yeah,
you're going to be in the corner of TYSON?
Yeah, be in the corner with TYSON. Looking forward to it.
What do you make of the addition of Freddie Roach? Obviously someone you know well, Ricky, as well.
Well, he's a good man to have in the corner, to be honest with you. Ben's I've been in the corner with Ben, and I've been in the gym with Ben, and I think for someone who's relatively inexperienced at this level, I think he's very, very knowledgeable. And I always, there's only one coach, one speaker in the corner and one speaker in the gym. But you know, my ear's always been in there for Ben if he needs to ask me anything or any advice or anything like that. And what a wonderful position for Ben and Tyson to have myself and Freddie in the in the corner to pick our brains. And obviously Ben will have the ultimate say what goes for him. But I mean, I'd be over the moon if I could have Freddie Roach and Ben in my corner when I was giving the advice. So the only beneficiary can be Tyson, to be honest with you. And he's been in the wildcard gym. He's been training there side by side with Freddie for the last couple of weeks. You won't believe what good that will do for him and just his confidence alone. So I think it's been a good move. Yeah.
Better to have Roach on the same corner rather than him in the opposite corner, eh, Rick?
Absolutely, to be honest with you. I mean, you can't get more. I mean, from training wise, you could write on a postage stamp, what I know in comparison to Freddie Roach. You know what I mean? He's the best, and he's what he is. But I have been in boxing a long time, and I've trained a world champion and a couple of European champions and stuff like that. So I do know what I'm on about. So. Nice two people in the corner to have Freddie and myself to, for Ben to pick our brains if he feel he needs them. Ben's not behind the door, he knows what he's doing, and that's why Tyson's with him. But it's nice to, if for some things, you're thinking, we can't work this out, we can either go there or there, in between that minute rest in between the rounds, yeah.
I'd have you in my corner.
Would you? Oh, would you? Cheers, love.
Chicken korma.
Yeah, chicken.
No, let's just hope it's kind of the right ingredients between yourself, Ben, and Freddie to kind of make that kind of work on the night.
And when I say, I have good trainers that help me out in the gym in Blaine Eunice and Mike Jackson, but ultimately I have the final say with the lads I'm training, but I find it brilliant. I find it brilliant in the. In that minute rest where I'm making my own mind up, but it's nice to just go down to Mike and down to Blaine and say, what do you think, and Ben's got me and Freddie to do, so that can only be good for Tyson.
It's going to be the dream team.
Yeah, I hope so.
It is going to be the dream team. Watch, Ricky Hatton. Thank
You're always dreaming about me, aren't you? But
Well, hello, my darling. Ricky Hatton, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and I'll be out in LA next week
nice
as well,
one,
so
mate.
we'll
See
catch
you
up
out
then.
there.
All right? What's up, man?